All right, for this round of the 10-minute warm-up, we're going to loosen up the hips. So to get started, bring yourself into a cross-legged seat. And bring the right leg in first, bring your left leg in front. If your hips are tight and your knees are pretty high, slide your feet away from you a little bit. Make sure you can sit up tall. Tip your pelvis forward, try to bring your spine up toward vertical. You can keep this loose or you can pull things in further if you like. But when you come into this, keep the legs crossed, curl the toes of both feet, keep them curled. Keep your feet pushing down. And then just bring your fingertips down to the floor at your side. Press your low back forward. Now keep your chest open and just slowly fold forward over your cross legs. Just take it down to where you can. And then just as slowly lift back up. And again, push your chest forward. Bring yourself down over your cross legs. And then lift back up again. And then one more time, chest forward. Fold down, try to keep your knees wide. Keep the toes curled, keep your feet pushing down. And then lift up. And then switch out. Bring the left leg in first, right leg in front. And again, maybe slide the feet further away, maybe bring your feet in close. But curl the toes of both feet, keep the feet pushing down, hands at your sides. And make sure you can get yourself upright here to start. Now, lead with your chest. Just take it slow. Come forward again. And then just as slow, bring yourself back upright. Keep your feet pushing down, hinge forward. And then again, go ahead and lift this up. One more time, hinge forward, lead with your chest. And then lift back up one more time. And then hands behind you, lean back. And take this into a Lord of the Fishes twist. So you're going to bring the right heel outside your left hip. Left foot steps down outside the right thigh. And take a moment, get both sit bones down to the floor. If you need to back off, you can always extend the right leg straight with the left leg crossed over. Now left hand sits behind you. Inhale the right arm high. And with the exhale, bring your right elbow down, push into your left thigh. Now extend the crown of your head straight toward the ceiling. Look over your left shoulder. Keep the right arm pushing into your left leg. And keep extending upwards as you twist. Take an inhale. Now with the exhale, just release. Turn back to center, hands behind. Lean back. Uncross your legs and switch to side. Left heel outside the right hip. Right foot outside your left thigh. And again, both sit bones down. You can extend your left leg forward if you need. Now, bring the right hand down behind. Inhale the left arm high. And then left elbow down past the right thigh. Move into the twist. Look over the right shoulder. Keep your left arm pushing into your right leg. And keep extending your spine long. Keep the crown of the head straight up. And then just release. Turn back into center, hands behind. Lean back, uncross the legs. And you can just shake the legs out for a moment if you need. Now when you're ready, take hold of your knees. Pull them into your chest. And we're going to balance this. So pull the legs in close, lean back and sit up tall. Bring your feet up off the floor. And then from here, stay balanced. Release your grip, arms at your sides. Bring the shins toward parallel with the floor. We're going to go back and forth, lowering and lifting, holding on to the balance. Just take it down to where you can. So lean back, extend your legs, come down toward halfway. Lift up and pull the thighs in close. And then lower back down for 2. And lift this up. Lower for 3. Lift up again. Lower for 4, and lift up, lower for 5, lift up again, lower for 6, and lift back up, lower for 7, lift up again, lower for 8, and then lift up, lower for 9, lift up again, lower for 10. Now lift up one more time, and then we're going to go back and forth from this position. Right foot to the floor, left hand down. Now lift your seat up off the floor, left leg as straight as you can hold. With your right hand, reach for your left foot. And then sit back down, legs together, come back to boat. On the other side, left foot down, right hand down. Reach the left hand toward your right foot, lift up. And then come back down, legs together. We'll keep it going. Right foot down, lift up and reach. Come back down, legs together. Left foot down, lift up and reach. And then come back down, legs together. Right foot down, lift up and reach again. Bring it back down, back to center. Left foot down, lift up and reach. And then come back down. We'll take 3 more rounds. Right foot down, lift up and reach again. And then bring it back down, legs together. Left foot down, lift up and reach. And bring it back down. Right foot down, lift up and reach again. And sink back down. Left foot down, lift up and reach. And then come back down. Last round. Right foot down, lift up and reach again. And then sink this back down. Left foot down, lift up and reach. Come back down, legs together. And then when you're ready, just set your feet down, hands down behind. Again, shake things out, stay loose. We're set up for reverse tabletop from here. Now feet in front of you, hips width, hands behind the shoulders, shoulder width, palms down. Fingertips forward if you can. You can always rotate your fingers to the sides, but press into your palms. Lift your seat up off the floor. We'll go up and down from here. So press your hips up and squeeze your glutes, and then sink back down. Lift up high for 2, and then come back down. Press up again for 3. Sink this down. Lift up for 4. Press your chest up, and come back down. Lift up again for 5, and then sink down. Lift up for 6, and then come down. Lift up for 7, bring it back down. Lift up for 8, and then come down. Lift up again for 9, sink back down. Lift up one more time, hold here, keep your glutes squeezing. You can look forward, look up, or hang your head back. Dig the heels down, and keep breathing. Take an inhale. With the exhale, bring it all the way back down. Once you're down, shake your hands out a little bit. Now from here, reset your hands, bring them behind your shoulders. Fingertips out to the sides, right or left. Press into the floor, lift up off the mat. And then walk your feet in close, bring the legs in so the thighs touch your belly, feet together. Now this time when you lift, you're going to pick up your heels and push your knees forward. So press into the floor, heels up, knees forward, squeeze your glutes. And then bring your heels back down, fold in. Heels up, knees forward, glutes engaged. And then pull back in again. Heels up, knees forward. And then bring it back down. Heels up, knees forward again. And lower back down. Heels forward, heels up, knees forward, hold. Squeeze your glutes, lift your hips up higher. All right, now slowly we're going to come into a squat. So I want you to keep your heels high. And then bring your hands forward between your legs. And move around as much as you need to. And then go ahead and set this up. So feet wide, heels in, toes out, keep your feet flat. Bring your hips down low. You can keep the hips at knee level. Maybe bring your elbows to your thighs. Try to bring your fingertips to the floor. Maybe sink down even lower. And then just to warm things up, we'll move it around and we'll take this into the hips a bit. Keep your fingertips on the floor. And then just step your right foot back as long as you can. Step it forward, come back to the squat. Step your left foot back long. And then bring it forward. Right foot back again. And then step this forward. Left foot back. Step it forward again. Right foot back, step long. Bring it forward. Step your left foot back again. And bring it forward. Right foot back one more time. Step forward. Left foot back one more time. Step forward again. And then bring your knees down. Come into all fours. All right, and then from here, go ahead, take this into the wrists. Now keep your hips stacked over your knees and your shoulders over your wrist, palms down. Rotate your fingertips to the sides and then the direction of your knees as far as you can go. Now set your hands flat, fingers spread wide, dig your fingertips down. Circle your shoulders over your wrists as you're gripping. And then come into center. And as you're gripping the floor, bring your shoulders forward, pull the elbows toward each other, just a little bend in the elbows. And keep gripping, keep your arms tensed. Now this might be enough and you can stay here. If you can take things further, tuck the toes of both feet. Hover the knees, keep your belly pulled in, and pulse the knees up and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come down. Now, keep the palms down, rotate your hands the other way, fingertips toward your midline. And as you rotate in towards center here, spread the fingers wide, dig your fingertips down, grip the floor. Put a little bend in the elbows here. And then just like before, tuck your toes, hover your knees, and if you can move, pulse up and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let go. Come up onto the fingertips, down to your heels, and shake your hands out. Loosen your fingers and your wrists. And then when you're ready, bring yourself back into all fours. And we'll take this into a forearm plank. So bring both forearms down. Keep the elbows underneath the shoulders, keep them shoulder width. Go ahead, step your feet back, bring yourself in line, feet about hips width distance apart. Keep your hands pushing down, keep your spine lifted, and just hold. Now I want to take this into a side plank variation, so roll your heels to the right. Come up onto your left hand, keep your hips high. It's enough just to hold this position and stay here. If you can go further, left hand to your hip, And then if you want to move from underneath, step your right leg forward, step it behind, forward again, and step back. Right leg forward, step it back again, right foot forward, and then back. Right foot forward one more time, step it back, and then come back into your forearm plank and switch sides. Roll your heels left. Come up onto the right hand, keep your hips high, maybe stay here. If you can move, bring the right hand to your hip, and then we'll take the left leg back and forth from underneath, step forward, and step back, left foot forward, step it back again, left foot forward, and then behind, left foot forward, and step it back, left foot forward, back one more time. Come back into the forearm plank, and then bring your knees down. Come up to all fours, and just move around and breathe here. All right, one last thing before we move on. So from all fours, resting the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Step the right foot forward outside your right hand. And then tuck the toes of your left foot and lift your left knee up off the floor. Keep your shoulders over your wrists. Now as you push into your palm, step the right foot back next to the left. Come into plank. Left foot forward outside your left hand. Step back again, come into plank. Right foot outside the right hand. Now we're going to go back and forth switching feet. You can walk it like we just did. Otherwise, we're going to hop and switch positions from here. Now for that, keep the shoulders over your wrists. Move your hips straight up and down. And you're trying to lift your hips high and land your feet light. Let's take it back and forth on 3. So 1, 2, 3. Keep it moving. 1, 2, 3. Back and forth. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2 more rounds. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Last round. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, and 3. Go ahead, set your knees down. Come into all fours. And take a moment, shake your hands out a little bit. And that's the 10-minute warm-up for this round. Thank you very much.